All right. This is the qualification match. It's a best of 5 between Diaz and Fearless. Diaz with the opening strike. The salt mine overlays are so nice. They are so nice. There's a big delay kickoff from Fearless. And this has been something that, of course, none of the other players that Diaz has faced, none of them have beaten him. But some of them have caught him off guard with some kickoff strategies. Diaz's shot is wide. Fearless may have an opportunity. Decides to play for the boost instead. Whoa. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. Diaz content to just hold on to possession. Drops it back to his own side. Whoa. Fearless. A fitting name for an aggressive challenge like that. Diaz to the backboard. Definitely not the ideal setup, so he will have to try again from the corner. Works it past his opponent. And now he's got a second goal. See Diaz with over 60% of the possession to open game number 1. Oh, it's a nice touch. Fearless air dribble bump gives him a second goal. Is that an estimate? If you look at the scoreboard, just underneath the players' names, you can see it right there. Obviously, things are continuing to change as the game unfolds. Fearless bringing it back to nearly 50-50. Flip reset. Test. Diaz. Diaz has it locked up defensively. Oh my word! Fearless! A double flip reset, and we're gonna have to watch this one back. Musty as well to the top shelf. What a shot, Fearless. Showing he's here to play. Diaz to the backboard, decides to bail out and play for the corner boost as he spots that Fearless has it saved easily. That's an open net miss for Diaz. He'll be frustrated with that. Yeah, the salt mine overlay is crazy, man. It's so cool. So I showed you the ball possession earlier. We've got lots of stuff. See things like touches here. Diaz, a little bit more time on the ball than Fearless. That flip reset is good. Just over the top. It's a low-scoring game. Both players having to pull out all the stops to get across the goal line. You see things like time in the air. Whoa, what a save. Fearless. That's going to cost him all his boost. Diaz will be actually not going to win the race to the corner as Fearless bumps him out of the way. Huge challenge win for Diaz. It's an open net, and this time he buries it. Both players moving at a similar speed. Diaz finds the nearest post on the following kickoff. Oh, that's tough. Fearless will be getting it on the rebound at least. It was a nice outplay over the top, but a tough bounce off the post. Sent the first shot wide. Diaz had the double lined up, but Fearless had it blocked. Diaz will be taking game one. That's a nice mix-up. Fearless will open the scoring in game two. Just a slight hesitation forces Diaz to break check. Yeah, we can do a quick ping check. Diaz, oh, much better than earlier. We had a server where he was 180 ping. Now he's actually under 100. We found a great server for Diaz. And that's a great challenge for him as well. He's tied it up. He is a bit too late there. Was reactive rather than proactive. Fearless. It's his second. Whoa, what a recovery. Fearless. Back into the play immediately. Will give himself another chance. However, Diaz able to collect that on the backboard. Both players on low boost. Fearless is full now. That's a great save from Diaz. Will force Fearless back to his own end. Very heavy touch. Means Fearless will relinquish possession. Now Diaz with some space and a full tank of boost. He wants to go for the straightaway shot, but Fearless has it covered. Diaz off his backboard. Kind of ran out of space there. Popped that initial touch too high. Ended up running into the ceiling, and now Fearless has control. quick turn in the box for Fearless. Gets him a third. That's an all-in play. Fearless hoping for the best. But unfortunately for him, Diaz was quick enough for the touch. Saves it off his own backboard. Sends it to the side for a quick counter. That's very well done by Fearless. Baiting as though he was going for a touch along the sidewall. However, Diaz has the save. Flip reset. Chooses to hold that dodge till the final moment. Tries for the ground pinch, but no success this time. Fearless the other way. That's a nice flick to the far side. Disguised it well. Fearless, 2-goal lead. This time we see Fearless with a slight edge in possession. Diaz just hangs behind the ball for a 50-50. Gets him a third. Diaz put some space between him and Fearless. He's done well here defensively, and Fearless is forced to back off. Diaz, did he catch him? No. He may have one more chance. Fearless fires a shot. And Diaz can't reach it. 15 seconds left. Fearless grabs a 2-goal lead. Diaz looking for the back post shot, but Fearless has it covered, and that will do it. Fearless ties up the series. Delay kickoff to open the game. Diaz. Collects possession, and he will be scoring first here in game 3. Nice flip reset over the top. But a response from Fearless. Similar goal the other direction. Tied up. Diaz straightaway shot, good for a second. Both players having plenty of success in offense. Diaz protects that back corner boost. Shot is high, Fearless. Great touch, despite being on 0 boost. Ambitious 50 for Diaz. Not many good outcomes there. Fearless putting together some advanced plays, specifically in the air. So far, Diaz has been up to the challenge. Corner boost steal for Diaz. Fearless up high. Not much boost in the tank. Lofts one towards the target. Diaz should be countering here. He gets a third. Oh, Fearless. A mistake. Diaz follows up with another mistake, but with no boost in the tank, Fearless will be unable to punish. A little messy here in game 3. Slow recovery for Diaz, and he will be conceding. That's all it takes. The smallest of margins. Oh, that's a great flick. Diaz sees the challenge, flicks behind it for a fourth. It's a tough spot. Fearless wanting to create something, probably feeling the pressure of the clock winding down. But an awkward position allows Diaz to roll in a fifth. Now Fearless, flip reset the other way. Diaz has it covered, and now he sneaks one in the near post. Diaz, 4-goal lead. There's another one for Diaz. Strong performance. in this third game should push him forward to match point, barring a catastrophic meltdown. He's actually going to get an 8th and just extend the lead. There we have it. Diaz moves forward to match point. Fearless strikes first in game 4. Diaz caught being a bit aggressive down there in the opponent's corner. Diaz shot to the top shelf. Blocked by Fearless. However, Diaz does grab the corner boost away. Fearless, low and slow, allows him to tap home a second. Low boost play results in a Diaz goal as both players awkwardly jostle for position. Oh! Oh my word! I think Fearless was going to hit that. Great save. Diaz will be the first to this. It's a great air dribble to tie things up. At the halfway point, locked at 2. Fearless has gone cold here in the offensive side, struggling to work past Diaz. Strong shot for Diaz. Will test Fearless. That's a very ambitious dive. Diaz will almost certainly be conceding here. We saw a similar situation for Fearless in the prior game. But a quick response ties it up again. And the floodgates are open. Fearless, on the following kickoff, reclaims the lead. Oh, wow. Very clean execution. Diaz quickly accelerates this towards the target, lands the flip reset, the wave dash catch. Shoots it to the far side. He's got a favorable bounce here on the kickoff. Fearless has to make a touch and does. Now Fearless will need to play this wisely, cautiously even. Diaz poking, prodding, looking for an opening, but Fearless not giving him one. And this is where Diaz is dangerous. Where is Fearless going? Set up from the back wall. Diaz with a flip reset. It's weak on the contact, and a slow recovery is going to result in a Fearless goal. Diaz went all in and paid the price. Will have one more opportunity here. And he cannot get it across the goal line. Fearless with a big stop on defense will force it to game 5. And this is it. One game. Winner qualifies to the next stage of Salt Mine. Fearless has played an excellent series thus far. That may be him conceding early. Actually, Diaz lacks the urgency necessary to score there. But he is in a favorable position. Fires a shot to the top shelf. And he will be the first on the board in game 5. Too much power on the flick. Diaz, 30 boost in the tank. Fearless, big 50, forces it in. Oh, and Fearless got tripped on the post there. You could see him falling off the post of the goal there. So Diaz lifts that one over the top. However, a quick response in the following kickoff. Fearless has tied it up again. Fearless has been on the back foot for the last 30 seconds. Diaz shows no signs of slowing down. That's a big 50 win for Fearless. And he scoops the corner boost and knocks in a third. Fearless has really done a fantastic job of minimizing the efficacy of Diaz aerial plays. Normally something that even the highest level of 1v1 players struggle with. Another goal line save for Fearless. And he's immediately back out on the ball. This could be dangerous, though. He is all in here with no boost, and he will certainly be conceding. Those are the kinds of plays that you just cannot make. You cannot afford to make those mistakes. A lapse in judgment for Fearless. And look at that. Fearless has been pre-jumping nearly the entire series. Diaz knows it. Woo! At 50-50 pings off the post. Fearless up early once again. Diaz has him in the sights. Air dribble bump is good. Diaz has a lead. Big kickoff win. Diaz unable to score. Fearless will pick up that corner boost and begin the pursuit. Diaz with a great half flip there to regain control. Can take this up in the skies. Now he needs to be careful. No, he doesn't. Who am I kidding? It's Diaz. He puts in a fifth. Another kickoff win. And this is something that has been fairly neutral or even in favor of Fearless throughout the series. Diaz has made a couple of adjustments on kickoff, but Fearless with a quick response. There's 90 seconds left to play. Fearless delay kickoff. Executed perfect. He's tied it up. You can see the early challenge once again. Fearless with the utmost respect for Diaz aerial game. And he's done a great job, as I said earlier, minimizing the amount of success Diaz has had with it. A goal line save for Diaz. He's on 12 boost. He's got to play this carefully. Huge pinch for Diaz. Will buy him some time. He picks up the corner boost, which had just spawned. Fearless gets the flip reset, goes low with it. Fearless, you've got to give him credit. He has played so well. Continues to mix up what he's showing Diaz on offense. Big kickoff win for Diaz. Does he play for ball or boost? He goes ball. So does Fearless. Diaz will have control back in his own side. Fearless up early again. Nearly demos Diaz. With the clock winding down, Diaz needs to be careful. Fearless throwing everything at him. But that may have been it. Fearless overextends in the corner, and with 16 seconds on the clock, the aggression that has kept him in the series may just cost him Game 5. Delay kickoff, but this time Diaz has the answer to it. Hold on, Fearless one step ahead, but he made the mistake, missed the boost. Wait a second, the bump. Fearless, he scores. 5 seconds left. Fearless has tied it up. I cannot believe it. Diaz wants one more chance. He may have made a mistake there. He'll down it. We go to overtime. Game 5. Winner moves forward to the next round of the Salt Mine qualifiers. And it looks like it may be Fearless. Diaz has to hustle. He'll punch it to the corner. A critical touch for Diaz will clear it away, and Fearless controls things to the blue side. It's an all-in play for Fearless. He's decided to bail out towards the latter half of the air dribble. I think that was wise. Diaz, 70 boosts in the tank. Early reset. The wave dash catch on the ground is good. GG's. Diaz, in a very tight series, will take the victory in Game 5 overtime.